Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadi alladhina istafa amma ba'd. Fauzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Innamal a'malu binniyat. Sadaqallahul azim. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. My honorable elder and younger, my dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today is our topic, sincerity of intention. In this regard, part first will be described now. The first and foremost thing essential for the ethical virtues and good conduct is the sincerity of intention. Whatever virtues deed is performed or goodness is done to others shall be to seek Allah's pleasure. There shall be no other sin. As for example, people practice honestly because honest is the best policy. In the Holy Quran, Almighty Allah has ordained about the sincerity of intention in a very polite and loving way. In Surah Zumr, addressing the merciful Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he commands, so worship Allah, being exclusively devoted to Him in faith. Surah number 39, verse number 2. In the same surah, at another place, Almighty Allah again commands His Prophet in verse 11, say, I have been commanded to worship Allah, making my devotion pure for Him. These verses emphasize that every deed of man should be for seeking the pleasure and consent of Almighty Allah and for no other purpose. The worldly object or aim, hypocrisy, seeking of grandeur and dignity, greed, should never be aimed at in performing a virtuous deed. If one confers any favor on an indigent, gives alms to the poor, offer gift to people, and worships, he should do all these virtues and good act and deed for the pleasure of Almighty Allah. In the Holy Quran, Almighty Allah has revealed the true desires and sentiments of His sincere devotees in the following word. Indeed, we feed you only for the sake of Allah. We desire from you neither recompense nor gratitude. Surah number 76, verse number 9. The Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, the basis of the deed of man is his intention. And every man will get the award according to his intention. In the same tradition, it has been further stated about the intention in the context of migration, which is one of the most important of the good deeds. In migration, man gives up his long established home, departs from his relatives, abandon his running business and trade for the pleasure of Almighty Allah. He goes to a foreign land where he faces innumerable problems of rehabilitation, sometimes has to undergo great trouble for a long time, but it has been clearly stated in this connection that the migration which is only for the pleasure of consent of Almighty Allah will be highly rewarded by him. But the migration which will be for worldly ends, for love of women, will have no merit before him. My dear brother and sister, in this regard, part 2 will be described on the other day. وَأَخْرُ دَعْوَانَا أَنِ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.